What if everything you've been told about getting rich is a lie? You're told to work hard for 40 years, save diligently, and maybe retire with $1 million. But what if I told you that's the slow lane on a highway with a secret express route? There are 5 paths to wealth in 2026, and one of them could make you a millionaire before you even finish your morning coffee. But path number 4 is where things get really crazy. Look, you're scrolling your phone right now, maybe dreaming of a life where you don't have to check your bank balance before buying something nice. In this video, I'm breaking down the 5 archetypes of wealth creation for 2026. We're going beyond the generic save your money advice and looking at the real, raw strategies people are using right now, from the slow and steady to the outright insane. I've analyzed dozens of millionaire stories, and the patterns are shocking. By the end of this video, you won't just know these paths, you'll understand which one actually fits you, and you'll see the one that almost no one talks about, but has one of the highest success rates. First, let's talk about the 2 extremes, the path of patience and the path of pure, uncut chaos. On one side, you have the steady climber. This is Alex. He did everything right, went to school, got a decent job, and faithfully contributed to his 401k. For 40 years, he chipped away at the ladder, promotion by promotion. By 65, he's sitting on a cool $1.8 million. That's not yacht money, but it's peace of mind. It's the long game, and it works if your definition of rich is stability. Have you ever felt like this is the only option you have? All right, let me know in the comments. But then, there's the other side, the high roller. Imagine slapping $100 on black at a roulette table. You win. You let it ride. Again. And again. The crowd goes silent as you turn that $100 into over $1 million in one night. Or maybe you're the crypto maverick, YOLOing $100 into a coin named Boner because your friend told you to. A month later, you wake up a multi-millionaire. It's a digital casino, and while it's tempting, for every winner, thousands lose their shirts. The odds are fully stacked against you. Oh, but what if you hate the 9-to-5 grind but don't want to bet it all on a lucky spin? Then you might be the hustle hero. Meet Sarah. She tried it all. Drop shipping, a clothing brand, a blog about artisanal toast. Every idea flopped. Her bank balance was constantly in the double digits. But the thought of rotting away under fluorescent office lights for 40 years made her skin crawl. So she kept going. She lived on instant noodles and learned everything from free YouTube tutorials. She chose to starve chasing something real rather than be fed doing something dead. Then it clicks. She launches a quirky app that goes viral. A tech giant notices. Suddenly, she gets an offer. $1.5 million. Just like that, she's free. The secret here isn't some genius idea, it's grit. It's the willingness to fail until you don't. If you're finding this inspiring, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It tells YouTube you want more stories like Sarah's. Now for the paths that are absolutely exploding in 2026. These are the modern gold rushes. First, the digital landlord. This isn't your grandpa's real estate. This is Liam, who started by renting a spare room on Airbnb and now owns multiple properties managed entirely from his phone. With US home values rising, he's building passive income and equity. The catch? You need some capital to start, and a market crash can wipe you out. Next, the content creator. Forget the stereotypes. Think of Mia, who started posting on TikTok for fun. She learned how to hook viewers in 3 seconds, and soon, brands were sliding into her DMs. Top creators now earn more than NBA players. But it's not just looking pretty for a camera, it's branding, consistency, and a 24/7 grind to keep your audience engaged. Which platform would you choose to start on? TikTok, YouTube, or something else? Drop it in the comments below. Alright, I promised you the craziest path, the one that's older than time itself, but is still one of the most effective wealth plays in the book. This is the strategic partner. Meet Emma, 25. She's engaged to Charles, a 75-year-old mogul with a 9-figure estate and a bad cough. When people ask why, she smiles sweetly and says, "Love knows no age." Everyone knows what's going on, his friends, his nurses, even the waiter at their engagement dinner. When his adult kids mention the $100 million estate, she gasps with an Oscar-worthy performance. "I had no idea." This strategy has no startup costs, no business risk. The asset is already acquired. You're just waiting to inherit. It's a moral grey zone, for sure. It's not easy, and it requires charm and a stomach for judgment. But let's be honest. Damn, it's effective. So there you have it. The steady climber, the gambler, the hustle hero, the digital creator, and the strategic partner. The key takeaway is this. Wealth isn't about one single formula. It's about choosing the path that aligns with your risk tolerance, your skills, and frankly, your hustle. From the slow, safe grind to the morally grey shortcut, the path you pick will define your entire life. Now the only question left is, which one are you? If this video opened your eyes, subscribe to the channel right now because in the next video, we're going to break down how to actually build a $1 million net worth step by step, no matter which path you choose.